Is your child's school a pressure cooker school? Today I'm going to talk about a huge problem, the pressure of school on the lives of parents and children. I have met many parents who tell me, Shridhar, we are actually okay that our child scores whatever she can, but the school is constantly pressurizing us to make her study and score better. How can we just avoid it? We can't. This video is for those mothers and fathers whose parenting is being disturbed or negatively affected because of how school is pushing the child too much. It's a real problem today. Children get a lot of homework, tests are happening way too often, marks of every small test accumulate towards the final result, making it high stake. To keep up with it, parents put their child in tuitions, then tuition teacher hands out their own homework and tests. Many schools now offer those scholar badges so that the academically talented kid can never dare to relax. Teachers add fuel to the fire by calling parents to PTMs and sending them back with horror about how their child is descending into darkness. This is the pressure cooker created by schools. Many parents actually think it's a good thing, but many parents feel stuck. This video is for the latter. So what to do? The answer is you need to develop the courage to detach yourself from everything and think on your own. That won't be easy to do, so here are some ideas that will help. You must understand that your agenda, your goals in life are different from the school's agenda. Schools are in competition with other schools. A pressure cooker school is trying to have the best results from students so they can advertise in newspapers that their school produced more CBSE toppers than the other pressure cooker school. These schools are not exactly worried about the health and mental health of your child. These schools are not spending time thinking about how your family members can love one another. These schools do not care whether your child learns to make good friends or not. By the way, I should say cannot instead of do not. These schools cannot worry for your child, cannot think, cannot care for your child because the system is not designed that way. Actually, it's not their fault either. I mean, it is a little bit, but they're also victims of a high pressure system. It's not like teachers, principals and directors are having the time of their life while they put you in this pressure cooker. No, they jump right with you. Their lives are miserable too. But just because they don't have the courage to change the system doesn't mean you'll continue to go with the flow and be a victim. Remember that line? अगर कुएं में सब कूद रहे होंगे तो तुम भी कूद जाओगे. Parents and teachers say this legendary line to children all the time without realizing they are doing the same thing. Remember this, you should not let schools decide how your child should spend the day. Your child was not brought to just fulfill their school membership with flying colors. School is one part of life, not everything. What's the core purpose of school? What is the school really offering to society at the deepest level? A human goes in, learns to read and write, learns to do some basic calculations, and gets some ideas about how the world works. In addition to that, we hope that when the human goes on to study something more in detail during higher education, they are able to make sense of it because of the schooling. All of this is not that big of a deal. We have created such elaborate, high-stake, over-involved systems to do those simple things. It's not necessary. You will not be able to stand up to schools if you don't develop your own philosophy about education, your own philosophy of what is good for your child. You need to develop the courage to step out of the herd and focus on what's really important. You cannot really change the whole education system, but you can change how you respond to it. I have one recommendation. When your school puts pressure on your child, let them. It's okay. You just make sure you don't team up with them. Instead of adding stress to your child's life, you become the balancing force. You help them relax. And that can be wonderful for your child. On one hand, they do go through a demanding system that pushes them. On the other, it'll be you encouraging them to relax and focus on other things in life that are important. That's balanced parenting. Wisdom is about finding that balance. If one area of life is given too much importance, you intentionally try to shift the focus on other things. You'll need a lot of courage for this. You'll probably need to stand up to teachers, to the principal, to your own partner, to your in-laws, to even your relatives. But that's exactly why it must be done. They have joined the herd and it's not like they are very happy with their own lives. So no need to follow them blindly. I repeat, you will need to develop the courage to detach yourself from everything, everyone and think on your own. Take feedback from others, not pressure. Hello parents in Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, Faridabad and Ghaziabad. I am Shridhar Maheshwari, a counseling psychologist. 21 सितंबर 2019 को जो एक सैटरडे है, मैं दिल्ली में पेरेंट्स के लिए एक काउंसलिंग सेमिनार करने जा रहा हूँ. इसमें मैं 3 मेजर एरियाज कवर करूंगा. First, some fundamental principles of parenting. Second, how and why to not spoil your child through pampering. Third, how to make your child more grateful and thankful. और मेरी ये भी कोशिश रहेगी कि मैं आपके पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा डिटेल में आंसर कर सकूं. ये सेमिनार हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश में होगा. So please आइए, I really look forward to meeting you. Tickets के लिए please visit my website page www.shridharlifeschool.com/events. On this page you'll also find tickets to new events, if any, which are scheduled after the upload of this video. If you want to see me grow faster, you can help me in two ways. First, if you are feeling generous, please make a donation. I'll use it to hire video makers and researchers. By the way, I'm very grateful to people who have been making donations to me. They are my lifelines. Please continue to do so. Second, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for notifications. Please do it right now. By the way, you can buy audios of my videos, including this one, for repeated listening and as a gesture to support me.